But first leg in San Mamés, meaning even a 1-0 defeat today would be enough to see the holders through to the Kings Cup semi-finals. Dani Alves, Lionel Messi. Over that, misjudging it. It was Leque actually who was back, and Herrerín off his line to collect. Might have taken a bump here from Neymar.
That left side of Athletics defense is going to be one to watch. Leque and Eneko Boveda, who's usually a fullback, playing as a center back here, and nearly a perfect pass from Messi. The best clearance from the defense, and Iago Herrerín, he's going to have to be quick off his line time and time again here today.
Herrerín, you can see in that replay, sticks his hand out to trip Neymar.
Looks like he stuck his head out to trip Neymar unintentionally.
You can't see it here because his body is in the way of it, but he just reaches out with that right arm.
Giving a real hard time to Barcelona. Had great pace behind it, kept it quite low. It just goes over the crossbar after that poor pass out.
The way to Mascherano. Putting inside was Neymar, hacked down by Mikel San Jose, and it will produce the first yellow card of this contest. The second of this Copa for San Jose.
Take a look here what Neymar is complaining about. Rico, right leg, yeah, it just catches Neymar right on the knee.
Well, it was Mikel Rico.
Yeah, oh, plenty of contact as well. Completely mistimed the challenge, none of the ball. Duris was lurking.
Neymar, through sheer grit, winning it from Balenciaga. Given away to Neymar, still in play. Neymar taken down shoulder to shoulder, but too heavy from the defender. And it's a free kick coming up for Barca.
Neymar going by Balenciaga. Here it is again. Both players holding on to one another. Was there enough right there? Maybe just a little swipe to push Balenciaga out of the way.
It's Mikel San Jose who's come across Neymar.
Just in the edge of the box as well.
Ahead of San Jose, still Messi, advantage played, forward for Neymar. Suarez makes the run into the 18. Neymar against Leque. Still Neymar on his right. Neymar scuffed, and it bounces through to Herrerín.
Back to the midfield that allowed Iñaki Williams to make the run right in behind the defense, and so the work of Eraso, who's always joining the attack every chance he gets. It job from Athletic on the build-up, and it looks so dangerous.
That was given away to Jeremy Matthew. Couldn't find Suarez, but Messi has. Now Neymar in the 18, chipped out for the run of Suarez. And Balenciaga clears the...
That challenge, it was Laporte. Neymar had already gotten rid of the ball. I think that was obstructed.
Sergi Roberto. Suarez for Neymar. Neymar streaking forward. Neymar on his right. Neymar tripped up. And no penalty, says it. Foul on Rakitic.
Let's see, was it a good challenge from the Frenchman? Just gets the slightest touch on the ball. Or does he? From that angle, actually, hold on a second. Doesn't look like there was...
Neymar's running back himself. Neymar cross. Balenciaga takes him down, shoulder to shoulder. Coming up for Barcelona.
Oh, making a real nuisance of himself now, Neymar. That's 3 chances in such a great scoring position.
Now, is this not cutting out a clear goal-scoring opportunity?
I think that you saw Neymar, that touch going off to the side. Would that have been taken up by Laporte? Would Laporte have been there to just swipe that ball away?
Up to cover. A couple of penalty appeals, one maybe a bit more legitimate than the other, and maybe even appeal for a red card. Back in the stride for Neymar. Neymar has it taken away by Herrerín with a fantastic sliding tackle from the goalkeeper.
How did Neymar get it by the defender? Surely that challenge should have been won. Take a look. This first touch is incredible. He just takes it right from the path of Boveda, the makeshift center back. Thought he had to touch onto it, but Boveda just watching the ball go right by him, and with the ball goes Neymar. And then Iago Herrerín so quick off his line. And how much better do Barcelona?
Spotted Neymar. Sergi Roberto making the run as well. Here's Neymar. Puts on the brakes. Neymar! A delicate shot, but it's straight at Herrarin. It's been a battle between those two. Mikel Rico getting a bit handsy with Neymar. And finally the whistle.
That's what Neymar's seen a lot of the time. He does have one of those midfielders on him. They all converged to the left side, and even the fullback Liquid was so far away from Neymar. It's a bit and those overlapping runs from Dani Alves.
Neymar looking for an option down the middle, lays it off for Rakitic. Good diagonal ball forward for Neymar. He's got Sergio Roberto alongside. The return ball for the Brazilian. Neymar, Suarez, spread across Rakitic.
Foot of Rakitic, waited for it to settle, no one around him. There we go, that's more of what we're used to seeing.
The locker room. What I Love segment brought to you by Ford. Just send us a video clip, a soundbite, whatever you love from the world of football with the hashtag #WhatILoved. But that's a bookable effect. Just now, attempt to play the ball whatsoever from the quick.
Push off, see from Yuri's beaten. No chance on the ball.
Mikel Rico. Mascherano takes a bite. Neymar and Suarez alongside. Finds Messi. Through the middle, still Neymar on his right. The return pass, a blind one towards Jeremy Matthew. From the passing lane for Neymar. Touched away by Liquid. Stay with Barcelona. Liquid just finding that out.
Also Sabine Merino undressed.
Suarez. Neymar. One touch to get past Boveda.
What if just to be Suarez, little look. Oh, what happened here? That stare. You always expect Suarez to take that shot himself. He just got the wind knocked out of him. Neymar.
How about the faith that Hernandez tackled and Suarez in possession? Now Neymar. Neymar. Trying to leave it for Suarez.
Barcelona opens up when they're in possession, and why they are so unstoppable. And all three of them can create for one another. Can hurt you in so many different ways. They can all finish and they can all create.
Here's Neymar. And the creativity of both of those feet. Sergio Roberto, formerly a left back, converted to central defense. Look out, here's Messi with Neymar alongside. Neymar trying to square it back across for Lionel. And it's Leque who puts out the fire.
And every time they're in that position, you'll see one of those three in the middle, then one at the far post. So you always have that secondary option, especially when they're taking off like this. Messi going out wide to the left. Neymar has two options with Suarez at the far post, Messi in the middle, both of whom so capable of taking that ball first time and putting it right past Iago Herrarin.
Barcelona catching up. The 21st goal for Neymar.
Fully deserved as well. Beautiful build-up. Sergio Roberto was playing that pass intentionally for Luis Suarez, but Neymar just happened to be, thankfully for Barcelona, in the way of that. He intercepts it from his own teammate. And then this world-class finish at the near post. You need to strike it beautifully to beat the goalkeeper in that position. That's exactly what he did. Oftentimes you can fault the goalkeeper for letting one in at his knee. Appreciating that gem from Neymar.